Katie Miles, owner of All Eyes on You Beauty Salon and beauty lecturer. Today I'm going to show you how to do a maintenance eyebrow shape using tweezers. So it's important to have everything ready before your client arrives for any treatment. For eyebrow shaping, that would include pre-wax cleanser, after wax or soothing gel, hand sanitizer, your tools in your barbicide, so they're sanitised, ready for your client. That's your different types of tweezers and scissors. Plenty of damp and dry cotton wool. An orange wood stick to measure the eyebrow with. So first of all, always make sure that you sanitise your hands. This is to prevent cross-infection with you and your client. Next, we're going to start by cleansing the eyebrow. Using one piece of cotton wool for each eyebrow, again to prevent cross-infection. Just wipe over the area to ensure you've removed any makeup or oils on the skin. It's a good idea with someone before you start the eyebrow shape to soften the follicles by applying a warm cotton wool pad. So apply a damp, warm cotton wool pad on the area and hold this on for a few seconds. This will help to soften the follicles in order to gently remove the hairs from the follicle. If you were to be doing a full regrowth shape for your client, it would be important to measure the eyebrow. This indicates where the eyebrow should start and finish. Just open your eyes for me please, Chelsea, and look straight ahead. So to shape the eyebrow, the start of the eyebrow should be in line with the side of the nose. The end of the eyebrow should be in line with the end of the nose and the corner of the eye. And the arch of the eyebrow should be in line from the side of the nose through the centre of the pupil. They're the correct measurements for the eyebrow, where it should start and finish. Anything that falls outside of those you should take, and anything that's missing within them you need to educate your client that she needs to try and regrow those back. As I said earlier, it is just a maintenance eyebrow shape today, so we don't need to worry too much about that. So your two different types of tweezers that you'll mainly use are your slanted tweezers. These are good for removing bulk eyebrow hair, and your pointed tweezers, which are good for individual and more precise work. So I'm going to start with slanted tweezers. The tweezers have been kept sanitised in barbicide to ensure that they're clean from the last client, and make sure you wipe over them before you start to shape the eyebrow. So when you start to tweeze the eyebrow, it's important that you stretch the skin at all times, working in between your first finger and thumb. If you don't keep the skin taut, it will be more painful for your client. Always remove the eyebrows in the direction of the that the hair is growing. Gently skim over the area, making sure not to nip the skin, but trying to work quickly. Always have a piece of cotton wool on hand to remove any stray hairs and wipe over the area. Does that feel okay? When treating both eyebrows, try to go from one eyebrow to the other so that it doesn't get too uncomfortable for your client, and also to maintain the work that you've done on both sides. After you've done a small amount, just take a step back and have a look and check that you are creating the shape that you want to achieve. It's important to show your client the eyebrows before you start, to show any imperfections that the client may not have noticed but then may notice once you finish the treatment. So if you always point them out before you start, the client won't ever think that perhaps you've taken hairs that you shouldn't have. And talk your client through what she needs to do at home in order to get the perfect shape for her face shape. When doing a traditional eyebrow shape, it's important not to remove hair from the top of the eyebrow, as this will interfere with the client's natural shape and disrupts the natural shape. Unless the client particularly asks for those hairs to be removed, I would leave those alone. Have them move around into different lights to check that you have removed any fine blonde hairs. And that would be it for a maintenance eyebrow shape. Give your tweezers a clean over and pop them back into the barbicide. Then you'll apply After Wax Soothing Gel over the area. This will just calm down any redness and soothe the area for the client. Step back and check that you're happy with that, and then tell your client the aftercare for the treatment, which would be to avoid any makeup in the area for 24 hours, avoid any heat treatments such as sunbathing, steam, sauna, swimming pools, as the follicles are now open and any heat could cause a reaction or to sweat as the pores are open. Ask the client to return in 2 to 4 weeks for a maintenance brow shape or 4 to 6 weeks for a complete reshape. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope it's answered any of your questions. If you have got any more questions or would like to make a comment, then please do on the video. And if you have any ideas for future videos, then please comment too. Thanks again for watching.